At some point when I was a child, I decided that I wanted to be a doctor because I wanted to deliver babies. I guess that's when I started realizing that I had to do really good in school to eventually become a doctor. In 9th grade, my grades were excellent. I had straight A's. Then in the beginning of the school year, I got pregnant. It did change things a lot. I just knew that I had to figure out the way to be a good mother and be able to continue in school. My high school years, after my son came, consisted of me being picked up by the PIC-C bus and dropping him off in the morning. I would go off to my classes, and during lunchtime I would come and hang out with him or meet with one of our counselors or different activities that they organized for us. So there was a fine balance between me being a parent and being a quote-unquote normal high school student. A lot of times when you're a teenage parent, you're really lost and you don't know where to turn. You have not only, all the changes that you're personally going through, but now becoming a parent, there's a lot of things that you need to learn. So the PICC program also provided a lot of different activities and programs to teach us about being a parent and how to deal with everyday life. I've always believed that as an immigrant, you have the opportunity to become whoever you want to be. And I felt that if just because I was a teenage parent, I lost that opportunity. I was failing my family. There have been many times that I wanted to give up, but I always remember I have to do this for my family and, because my mom didn't have this chance. I feel like sometimes we're looking for different excuses to not push ourselves as much as we can. You can't do anything by yourself. You always need support. So I ended up going to Rutgers, which was great because it allowed me to be close to home. I still had the support of Brunswick Tomorrow. They provided this scholarship fund for me that did help me with my books, and I also bought my first desktop with that money. It was a tremendous aid for me. Applying to medical school was a little more challenging. Unfortunately, I had to go away, and my son did stay back for about 20 months, and I had to pull away from him. And he's always been living with me and very close to me. Now I work at Cooper University Hospital, where a second-year OBGYN resident. I work in a very urban population, so we have a lot of young teenage moms-to-be. And I always encourage them. I always ask them, are they in school? And I tell them to stay in school, not only for them, but for their baby. And I actually always give them myself as an example because I want them to know that they can, be whoever they want to be so that they can have a job of their choice.